You could tell in my videos, I like to experiment with a lot of like matcha related things because I'm trying to make like the perfect matcha latte. So the latest experimentation, I got corn milk. So usually I use oat milk, and sometimes I think depending on how much milk you use, the oat milk tends to like mask like the matcha taste. So I did see online that corn milk does a better job in highlighting like the matcha notes. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna be making a matcha latte with corn milk, and I'll let you guys know how that tastes. So for today's matcha, it's gnocchi. So I just got this on Amazon. So I got this on Amazon because I thought it was just pretty cheap, and I just needed something that could hold me down in the meantime. So this is kind of like a mid-tier matcha. It's like not the best. It's also like not bad. So for the price point, I think this is worth it. The key to all of this is the maple syrup. Corn milk, I tasted it the other day by itself, and it tastes like a very light soy milk. So have you guys ever had soy milk before? Has that, yeah, like, I don't know, like that distinct taste. This one has like a little bit of it, but you can definitely taste the matcha more. It kind of comes through more as a stronger note. The problem with most matcha places in SF is that they use too much milk. So like, kind of like the proportions like this would be perfect. So you could taste the matcha still. But a lot of the places, they kind of stack all the milk and very little matcha. So when you drink it, all you taste is milk. And yeah, and I think most places use oat milk too. So I think once you dial in the proportions, you can get a really good matcha latte. What are we doing today?
At another market. Today's at the Ferry Building. Let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
All right, one swag bag. Go ahead and grab your cup and a program. Next down here. Hello, just need to see your QR code.
All right, so I'm at the tea festival, and there's a lot of vendors here.
so it's a little bit overwhelming, and so we get our own like tasting cup, so that's kind of cool. Where you go to each vendor and then they give you samples to test, so it's a lot cleaner and sanitary that way.
Later today, once
So I think my goal is to try and find, I guess, unique tea vendors. There's a lot of matcha and hojicha here, but the ones that I've tried so far not really like stand out to me yet. So I'm looking for like teas mostly. Well, matcha's a tea, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm in the Mission. I'm on my way to Nice Kicks. So the other day I went into Nice Kicks with no intention of buying anything, and I came across the On Cloud Monster 2s, the post-archive collab, and I was kind of tempted because it's the last size and it's on sale. So retail is like $240 and the sale price is $180. So it's last size. So I texted Emily and asking if this was more of like an impulse or if I can really get it. So she said I can get it if I want to. So I had a day to think about it. So that's why I'm going there again to see if I really want it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it or not. I mean, as I'm walking, I'm still like 50-50 on the fence about it. So the plan is to go in, try it on, and make the decision then. So, I mean, I don't really need it, but I think with opening up the business and like I'll most likely be on my feet the whole day, I need a shoe that has enough comfort and support for me to do that all day. So none of my shoes are like super cushiony or comfortable. So this is where this On Clouds come in. The thing is, I used to like hate on people who wear On Clouds, but now I'm becoming just like them. But to be fair, the shoe is different. It's with post-archive faction, so we'll see. I'll be right back.
Yeah, the other side we're gonna have bigger than this. It's gonna be the last size. It's gonna be what's gonna be a 9.5, which is gonna be 11, and then after that, we are gonna have bigger than that. It's 11. You guys are all good on the song?
I watched my phone earlier. Yeah.
I did it. Pulled the trigger. I got him. So I think I tried a size 9.5 the other day. So I was a little bit weird that it was a little big. So that's why I was a little bit hesitant on getting them. But today they have a size 9 equivalent, and it fit a lot better and doesn't make my feet look big. So that's why I think today was the day I was convinced, and that's why I pulled the trigger. All right, just got back from the store, and I'm going to be showing you guys a closer look. So, post-archive faction on Cloud collab. I didn't think this would be my first piece from post-archive faction. But yeah, I mean, post-archive faction is one of those brands that are, kind of ahead of the game, and I've been following for a while, so it's nice to finally get something from them. Didn't think it was on Clouds, to be honest. So let's open it up. So the top is I think like a water resistant material, and you can see how like the thick outsole. These are the Cloudmaster 2s, and retail on these, I believe, is $240.
But because these were the last sizes left, they were 180. So this is a women's shoe actually. So this color, let's see, what's the color? This is a thorn brown. I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but it is a very light brown. But I think you can also confuse it with olive, like a very dark olive. But I might just be colorblind. I've never been a fan of On Clouds. I think it's just the reputation that they carry. So like in the Bay Area, a lot of the like tech bros and software engineers, they all gravitate towards On Cloud. So I think it's like synonymous with that crowd. Same thing with Allbirds when they were popular maybe like 5-10 years ago. All right, so here it is with it on. They kind of sit well with the pants that I have right now. The pants I'm wearing right now is the common wear pants. So you can see, kind of blends well. There's really tall outsole, so it makes me like maybe an inch or two taller. But it is like the most comfortable shoe I have. All right, we're at the SF Coffee Festival. So I'm here with my coffee buddy Chris Mock. He's gonna be showing me the ropes because I know nothing about coffee. I'm just here.
No.
For business.
We're both learning. We're both learning. This is corn milk latte. Yeah, it's milk. Yeah,
Pretty good?
first time trying espresso. Tastes good.
Yeah. That's the world's first corn-based milk.
We're here for business purposes. I'm currently using their milk at home, so see if they do wholesale.
You get hold of us, what up, my card, yeah, I'll take it, and then we'll arrange to have products shipped to you. Okay, so there's no...
Alright, so today we'll be going on a solo trip to SF. Today's the last day that I'll be home alone by myself because my wife Emily is coming back from Asia tomorrow. So I thought I'd take advantage of the last day to kind of do like a little self-care, you know, solo travel day. So I have mapped here the plan for today. So we're going to Hamburger Project, and then Buck Mason, and then William Stout Architecture Store. Alright, story time. I found this burger place through YouTube.
there's a group of like I think famous Korean people that came over, and they did like a burger crawl, and this was one of their top spots. And I've always wanted to try a decent smash burger, so this is why I'm heading out here. Okay, so that was unexpected. So I was just eating next door, and then I walked over and ran into her place. So I talked with the owner, and she's been selling out of her garage for like 4 years before opening up a space. So then I did see a video on Instagram about her space, but didn't know where it was. So I just kind of stumbled upon it. And then ended up seeing this alpaca sweatshirt, and then just ended up buying it. So I did chat to her about how it felt like opening up her own business, and you know, was it scary, and also kind of that some of the things that she regretted or you know wish she had. So just wanted to like pick people's brains when you know they like pursue their dreams, especially when it's in the fashion scene, because you know me and my wife were thinking of doing something very similar. So official announcement coming out soon. Can't really share too much right now, but just you know all my videos have been hinting towards the announcement, so stay tuned for the next video and you'll find out what we're about to do. Big things happening, that's all I gotta say. Alright, so I think I'm gonna skip Buck Mason because I don't want to go in another store where I'm gonna buy something that I don't need. So I think I've spent enough money for today. So when I said self-care day, I didn't really expected this. So I kind of went a little overboard. Could have been worse, but this is a lot more than I would spend on any given day. This is an alpaca wool collared sweatshirt, and I think I'm looking at it now. It looks more blue than gray. I'm not sure how the color was different, but it is gray with like blue yarn in it. So I got this for $75, and this is a women's double XL, but it fit really good in store, so that's why I wanted to purchase it. I was talking to the store owner, and it was kind of cool hearing her story and how she was selling out of her garage for 4 years, and now she finally opened her own space. So I thought I'd support and buy something that I was kind of thinking about. So it's not bad. This is 100% alpaca wool, so I definitely think this is a steal. I went on their website. So the brand is called Pure Alpaca. Like a lot of their sweatshirts on there were like $280 to $300 something. So I paid a fraction of that, and I think that's a W. All right, and then the next one is from William Stout.
architecture books. So the reason why I skipped Buck Mason was because I knew I was gonna buy something from here. I didn't want to spend any more money that day, so I'd skipped it. So the book I got is Chair. So I really like chairs, and it's really cool to see a lot of the different designs of chairs from different designers. So this book basically is 500 chairs. It's pretty cheap, it's $25. That'll be a cool coffee table book so people can kind of look through the different chairs, and I definitely enjoy looking at this. I was looking for something with more pictures than words, so this was a great book to purchase.